What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10. And in this video, we're going to have a little discussion, debate about Michonne, the show, the movies, The Walking Dead future. Obviously, spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, movies, the universe, Walking Dead as a whole, spoiler warning. But let's talk about Michonne. I made a video recently about Michonne leaving. Well, Denai Guerrero leaving the show. Season 10 is her last season on the show. But that doesn't mean she's not going to the movies to meet Rick Grimes. I hope she does. But this brings up the big debate, discussion topic of Michonne and what will she do? Will she get killed off? Will she leave to go find Rick? Will she go with a group? Will she go by herself? And what will she do with RJ and Judith? And really, what's safer for RJ and Judith? But let's talk about Michonne. She's gone on the show after season 10, unless they recast her, because Denai Guerrero, who plays Michonne, is leaving. They didn't say they're doing anything with the Michonne character, but unless they recast her, Michonne is going off the show, probably just for the movies if they're going to do that. Again, we don't know if Michonne is going to be like, hey, there's Rick. See you, Ezekiel. I'm going to see Rick. Later. And she just leaves. Does she go on a boat? Does she go on a plane? A chopper? And who goes with her? That's big questions. Again, we don't know. We saw the trailer this weekend. We have questions. We got answers coming up, hopefully in season 10. But it's just a fun discussion and debate. Well, let's think about it. If Michonne leaves, she hears that Rick is somewhere in Philadelphia. He's in Philadelphia, right? We'll go with that. What is safer for RJ and Judith? Because she's responsible for them. She's not part of the council. She's not on the council. She's not running the council. And we'll see who's even alive to be part of the council for Alexandria. But if the Whispers are defeated and Judith and RJ survive, that's a big if, but probably, right? We're not going to kill off Judith and RJ. Nobody wants to see that. I don't even want Michonne to die. So if Michonne's going to stay alive and all these characters are still alive, what is the driving force that takes Michonne off the show, but could potentially connect her to the movies? Finding that Rick's alive, right? So say Michonne finds out that Rick is still alive. Is she taking Judith and RJ with her? Most definitely, right? Well, wait a second. Is it safer for Judith and RJ to stay in Alexandria or be on the road or the open sea? But wait a second. The last time we saw Michonne with somebody in the trailer, she was with Ezekiel. So what happens to Ezekiel? Is he killed off? So that's taken out of the equation? Because if Michonne is with Ezekiel, and then they find out that Rick is still alive over the radio or telegram or Raven or whatever, does she just like, see you, Zeke, it's been fun, but we're done, going to Rick, sorry, he's my true love. And that's really the only thing that makes sense why Michonne would leave, is to go find Rick and have the chance to be with Rick. And to be honest, I want to see this happen. I want to see Rick reunited with Michonne. But why can't Rick leave? And where has he been for the past 6 years or 6.5 years? If the time jump we're going to get in season 10. But it's just got some questions. And if you think about it, Alexandria is the safest gated community of the zombie apocalypse we have seen. It is the country club of the zombie apocalypse. Alexandria has walls, and they'll rebuild after the Whisperer War. And I would assume that the Whisperer War is going to happen in season 10. They're going to tear up Hilltop, tear up Alexandria, but Alexandria is going to stand, and Hilltop's going to stand, and they're going to rebuild. But do you think that it's safer inside Alexandria after they rebuild everything, or on the rough seas, or on the open road where they can find anything? What's your answer? Now, that being said, Alpha has to be defeated. The Whisperers have to be defeated. Everybody has to be defeated. The threat of the Whisperers has to be gone. Has to be completely safe 100% for Michonne to feel comfortable with the group running things. And if Judith and RJ stay there. Not to say that's happening, but these have to be all gone. Everyone here needs to be gone. Alpha, Beta, everybody needs to be gone. Or Daryl, Carol, Negan, everybody could be like, look, we're going to watch over them. They are our kids now. You go find your man. You go do what you got to do. Or Michonne takes them with them. Or some of them go with Michonne. But either way, the Whisperer War has to end. Alpha, beta, zeta, gamma, delta, everybody needs to be gone, taken out, and they know they're gone 100%. But my question to you is it safer for Michonne to take Judith, RJ, and whoever with her on a boat, on a plane, on a horse, on a chopper, wherever it is, whatever mode of transportation, on a train, however it is, to get from Virginia to wherever Rick is? Philadelphia, Boston, Hartford, Connecticut, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Ohio, Charlotte, North Carolina, whatever it is, right? But if it's the open road like this, you might not be able to get through there. Can RJ and Judith even be on a horse? Ride a horse? Are they going to be in the same horse? Supplies, weather, dangerous. It's dangerous out there, right? I don't know. It's a good, fun discussion and debate. And I know there's some people out there that'd be like, Michonne would never leave her kids. She would never leave RJ. Never leave Judith. She is way better than that. She is the best mother ever. She would never do that. And the whole thing with Andre and the whole thing with this, I understand what you're saying. And if Michonne leaves Judith and RJ back at Alexandria, that does not make her a bad mother. She's avoiding this, because this could happen. Remember the claimers? Remember what happened to Carl? What if it happens to Judith or RJ? There are people like this in a zombie apocalypse. Terrible people. Inside the gates of Alexandria, with the right people now, avoids this 100%. But if Michonne can jump on a helicopter and be taken directly to Rick, why not take Judith and RJ, right? You don't have to worry about that at all. But we'll have to wait and see what the writers want to do, how it's going to go down, what happens with Michonne. Is Michonne recast? Is she still on the show when Michonne's in the movies as Denai Guerrera? That wouldn't make sense. I just think that Michonne leaves the show for the movies because Denai Guerrera will still do the movies potentially. Even though she's done with the show, she can still meet Rick and be part of the Walking Dead universe in the movies. And I hope so. It's just a fun discussion and debate. There's no right or wrong answers or wrong opinions. It's just fun. Even though some people say my opinion's wrong all the time and you're this and you're that. But, you know, that's the world we live in. But on this channel and in this community, I welcome your opinion and value it. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, and please hit that subscribe button to become a valued member of our PT channel Walking Dead family and help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. And remember, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, making memories, and as always, tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.